Como é que é, bros? Sejam bem-vindos a mais um episódio de Firewatch aqui no canal, episódio 3. Espero que tenham curtido esta série, bros. Conto com o vosso comentário aí em baixo, vamos tentar chegar aos 25. Bros, passem na descrição, tem a playlist completa do Firewatch, tem o link para comprar o jogo, código desconto. Deixem já esse likezão, full screen e venham comigo. No último episódio nós ficámos a encontrar aquelas velhotas que andam aí a fazer o que não devem, né? Andam a atear de incêndios, basicamente. E não está fácil nós encontrarmos-las, não está nada fácil. Ainda por cima, descobrimos ali uma cerca um bocado creepy que nem a nossa chefe sabe o que é que lá está a fazer aquilo. Então no fundo eu ando a explorar. Ah, estou na caverna, né? Ya, bacana. Encontrei! Ah, bacana. Isto não é bem que é escuro. Isto não era tão escuro há bocado. Não sei. Bora! Vamos tentar chegar à nossa torre. O mais depressa possível.
You know, if it makes you feel any better, you're a member of a diverse club of lookouts that have come to the thoroughfare after a breakup. I mean, I assume you went through a breakup. At least that's my best guess at this stage.
Nope,
There was
mais ou
Brendan,
menos.
whose wife got put away for running cocaine. Becca, who was widowed after her husband, a jockey, was trampled by his horse. And Sharon, whose boyfriend had his own boyfriend. Maybe you boned the neighbor. Maybe she boned the neighbor. Maybe you both did. I don't judge. And if you ever want to talk breakups, I'm your gal.
Epá, não é bem uma breakup. Quem você deixou?
We didn't break up. We didn't choose to break up. She got sick.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Por acaso é bonito para caraças, né? Os frames é que caíram agora um bocadinho. Olha, tenho lanterna, ok. Os frames caíram um bocado, fogo. Deixa-te isso. Será que é porque está bué calor, bros? É possível, está bué calor na vida real. E o PC deve estar a arder.
Hey, do you see that?
Aquela coluna de fumaça.
Yeah, I think so. That thin plume of smoke.
Yeah. Looks like it's way down to the southwest.
Mano, caiu aqui uma
You should
árvore.
be able to find a way over there from the meadow by the lake. Towards 5 Mile Creek. It's in the southwest quadrant of your map.
What, you think it's those girls?
I'm pretty sure it's a campfire, so yeah. I'd call that a safe bet.
Man, they really do not give a shit, do they?
Not a one.
Okay, I have eyes on that smoke plume.
Great. Find your way over there and give them hell.
Estou a ir então, velhota. Ui, por aqui não consegues, Reiton. Onde é que era a passagem? Era da nossa torre, não era? Deixa-me só ver aqui uma coisa nas settings, bros. Peço desculpa, é rapidinho. Gráficos. Não, tenho isto desligado, a sincronização vertical. Não sei porque é que os frames caíram um bocadinho. Deve ser mesmo a otimização do jogo. Como é que nós vamos até lá? Talvez por aqui, não? Isto deve haver várias maneiras de vocês jogarem, tipo, vários sítios por onde ir. Desde que encontrem um sítio para ir, deve dar. Bora. Ok. Ruby River. Ah, aqui um rio, ok, bacana. Há um rio e um lago. E o rio vai dar ao lago. E o lago vai dar ao rio. Né? Roda medicinal.
Wow, there's an old, I think it's called a medicine wheel out here.
Ah, isto.
Yeah, it was made by Crow American Indians hundreds of years ago. There are lots of small ones. Have you ever been to Medicine Wheel Monument over in the Bighorns?
Não.
I sure haven't.
Well, it's worth a 3-hour detour on the way home in August.
Neat. I'll keep it in mind.
Não consigo ver a fumaça daqui. Eu consigo, não consigo é passar, né? Como é que nós sacamos do mapa? Olha a câmera. Ah, é assim. Ai, shit. Onde é que nós estamos? Somos este ponto? Ia, mano, como é que nós vamos? É para ir longe.
Hey, I'm at the medicine wheel and I can't see the smoke anymore. Where am I headed again?
Towards 5 Mile Creek. It's in the southwest quadrant of your map.
Okay, heading over there now.
Estou a tentar, pelo menos. Epá, eu as direções no jogo acho que por aqui não te safas, ó Raiton. Os gajos vedaram isto mesmo bem vedado. Para aqui não vais, não. Provavelmente tens de voltar para trás. Quer dizer, eu podia sacar da... Southeast. Ora, South é para ali. Mas não dá para passar, meu.
Did your wife's illness have anything to do with you taking this job, or did you just fall prey to the service's big recruiting push? When it comes to, how the hell you ended up out here?
I saw the job in the paper and figured, what the heck?
What the heck? I've got no ties and no life. Better go spend what's left of it in utter loneliness.
Yep, foi mais ou menos isso.
Something like that?
Yeah, thanks to last summer, the bump in Forest Service budget actually allowed for us to advertise for the job. Glad it worked.
E foi graças ao advertising. Então estamos a descer outra vez a Widowmaker, mano.
Nope. What happened last summer that accounted for this windfall?
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground? Ring a bell?
Eu estava preocupado com a minha mulher, não estava com isso.
Yellowstone is like, 15 miles away? Why would they do that?
Well, the short story is that for 60 years we got very good at not letting forest fires happen. And then about 15 years ago they decided that forest fires in wilderness areas like Yellowstone should be left to burn. So that's what they did.
What?
I can't believe you didn't hear about this. There were reports that the entire park was gone. Dan Rather telling the country that President Reagan didn't care on the nightly news.
Não me lembro, não,
What's he
velho.
gonna do? Smoke jump in and snuff one out for the Gipper?
So what should they have done?
I don't even know. By the time the Yellowstone folks realized the little fires weren't gonna burn themselves out, 100,000 acres were gone. It's Yellowstone,
Caraças.
People don't want to touch it, but we touch it every single day. But hey, I got a 30 cents an hour raise because we can't have another fiasco. Like the goddamn park can burn down again.
Estou para o sítio certo, eu já nem sei, já nem vejo o coiso. Não sei não, bros, acho que não. Tu? Vim dar ao lago.
What does she have?
She's got Alzheimer's.
A sério, tem Alzheimer? Mas ela é bem
Dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Bem cedo.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
Assustador, nós não nos entendíamos, desolador.
We were
Assustador.
scared shitless. And the first time she really started to slip, we just made dinner and acted like it didn't happen. Eventually it was impossible to ignore, and we saw all the doctors and all of that. They
Será que
diagnosed
foi
her.
culpa minha?
We were
Lembra-se da
both
escolha
just
que eu fiz de fazer o
very
jantar e
scared.
cagar aqui na cena?
Can't really tell when Julia is scared. She just gets quiet. She was very quiet.
Agora foi ele que disse o Ozzy em vez de Izzy, né? Ai, mano, não faço ideia como é que nós vamos para ali. Está tudo vedado. Aqui vieste tu, Raiton. Nós queremos ir para aquela direção, né? Foi? Não é fácil o mapa, bros. É, como vocês não têm mesmo minimapa nem nada do género, tem que se. Olha, tem que explorar. É bacana. Ui. Espera aí. Mas é para ali. Ela não podia dar uma ajudinha, não? Será que já passei a passagem? Oh shit. Não, não, é aqui, já. Era onde era a corda. Eu passei aqui e não quis saber, mas é para aqui. É. Bora. Olha que agora temos corda para caraças, bora. Será que a conversa continua quando nós fomos para o sítio errado, viram? Como se o jogo dissesse, não, é para ali, podes ir para ali. Ui, shit. Grava-se às vezes o jogo. Bora. Aquela ambientação bacana, né? Tentar nem falar que é para não estragar. Dois, três. Missing person. Ok, uma pessoa desaparecida. Com pinhas. Mas nunca há aqui nada de jeito nestas coisas. É só mesmo pelo mapa, né? Já não vejo, é a coluna de fumo. Mas nós viemos para o sítio certo, não viemos? Caraças, clique sem dizer errado. Nós temos de ir na direção certa.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's
Mas
where I
são
am.
pinhos, velho.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
Vera? Fazia ideia.
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things?
No caso não.
Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Yep. Estou no riacho, velho. O smoke é que nem vê-lo. É tão bonito o jogo, meu. A sério. O riacho should lead you. Será que é para seguirmos até à cascata ou fazer aqui um desvio?
So, how'd you meet?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I stumbled over and told her she was pretty, and that was it.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk.
Que é quase a
Hey,
mesma
what's to
cena.
the south of here?
Mexico? Is this some sort of riddle?
I just have a nice view to the south. You know, trees and mountains forever.
Yeah.
Well, eventually you'll wander into the area overseen by Chimney Rock Lookout, but that's probably an impossible hike in terms of terrain.
Ok. Bom, provavelmente é para seguirmos o riacho, mas bora lá. Vai dar ali à frente, né? O raio da fumaça é que nem vê-la.
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby.
Aqui não vou fazer skinny dipping, né? Já deve ter passado.
There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
Ok. Velho, eu não vejo o fumo já. Ainda está ativo. Seria isto?
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
It seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Mas sério?
Track them down and don't let them see you.
What a job this is. Ah, found my sheets.
So they did break into your tower.
Yep.
Looks like these girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication. Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
Já, lá atrás.
Like a bear or I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in
Tinha
case.
visto isto.
Yeah, good thinking. You know, maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
At this stage, take whatever you want.
Já, visto que elas nos roubaram cenas. Dear Cycle.
Looks like someone left a note.
Intriguing. Maybe you should read it.
Okay.
Dear Psycho, I hope
Let
you're
me know
fucking
what it
happy.
says.
We're leaving and we're going to find the police or whatever and tell them about you creep, Donna. Diz que vão dizer à polícia que eu fui ter com eles, que eu estive a vê-las nuas no lago e que depois lhes destruí a tenda e que lhe roubei as cuecas. What the fuck? É provavelmente fucking. E dizem que vou para a prisão porque sou um assassino ou um jerk. Mano, estas gajas estão-se mesmo loucas. Oi?
Oh, they're gone for sure.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
Mano, acabei de chegar aqui contigo.
Don't be ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous. I've known you, what, 24 hours? Maybe you're nuts.
Look, I just came out here to sit in a tower, all right? Not get into some mess with a bunch of co-eds.
Yeah, man.
It's fine. They're gone?
Yeah, they're gone. But you should see this place. It's weird.
Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know. But they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back. And we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Mais ou menos, não há
Yeah,
cabo.
me too.
Né? Elas cortaram o cabo. Dia 3. Bom, vamos aqui mais um bocadinho, bros. Estamos com... Por acaso nem sei quanto tempo temos. Vamos ter pelo menos os 10 minutos ainda, né? Ah, mesmo relaxante, meu. Este é o terceiro episódio, não posso gravar mais, senão adormeço, porque o jogo é muito relaxante. Bora. Tinha pena de se encravar assim às vezes.
Hey, Henry?
Yeah.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Yeah? Queres-me
Because I'm
comer?
horribly superficial.
Bernd Reynolds, não sei quem é. Se o Tom Cruise tivesse um gêmeo, eu não conheço os outros
Isn't that
dois.
hard?
I could be Tom Cruise's good-looking twin brother.
Oh, that's too bad. I read in People he's like 5'0"
Yeah.
but you can't win them all.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Roupas, não penso muito nisso. Smoke sims geralmente em filme.
I don't know. I like to look nice, usually. Well, I try now, I guess.
Had a bit of a schlubby period, did we?
Yeah, a good 25, 30 years. Yeah.
But now you'll put on a clean shirt?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I have one that I got for Christmas, actually. Just, it's navy with white buttons, but I like it. I don't wear it that much, though.
Well, it sounds just perfect. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
Bonitão, velha. Então, né? Barba grossa, nariz quebrado.
Well, I have a thin mustache, real thin mustache. I got a long scar, goes down across my eye and down my cheek.
Well, I just happen to have a thing for thin mustaches. The thinner and pervier, the better.
Ela está-se a
Well,
tirar a
then
nó.
you are in luck.
And a horrible scar. Just perfect.
Mas vamos acabar por ver esta miúda, não?
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
Ela também desenha.
Is that okay? Don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
Feitos de aço, alegres, cansados.
They're steely. A cold, hard stare.
Like a Siberian husky.
É, tá-se
sure.
bem.
Okay,
Não tão
got
azuis,
it.
mas é.
Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
Oh, and that window's all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Ok.
Yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task and I'll give it to you.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Of course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
Sério?
You know, it's not really that comfy.
Ah, é isto.
Wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Aww. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you.
Bom, está-se bem. O dia 8 foi rápido. Que boa
Hello,
trinca.
Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
Yeah. Por acaso posso dizer que sim, com esta vista fantástica.
I might never leave.
Well, I called with some bad news.
Então,
2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week.
oh
They were
shit.
supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
Oh shit.
It's a coincidence. How many pairs of girls go backpacking?
Probably a lot.
Yeah, probably a lot.
So I guess you didn't get their names then?
Nope.
Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
É, não. Acho que não vale a pena mencionar. Não, tipo.
I'm gonna take your silence as maybe we just
Não
don't
tenho a
say
opção de dizer
anything.
que sim. Claro que ela
Alright,
deve dizer
thanks.
alguma coisa.
Enjoy the sunset.
Dia 15. Claro que ela tem que dizer às autoridades, né? Faz sentido.
Henry, wake up.
Então, velha. Isto é que são horas?
Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
Calma, calma, velha.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
Babe, it's late.
I
Hey?
know it is. You sound
É a
tired.
Júlia.
I am.
Are you having a nice time?
Yeah, it's good here. It's beautiful, you know?
That's great.
Por que eu estou a falar com a Júlia?
Really great. Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
Sure.
Bye, baby.
Bye bye. Dia 33. O gajo sonhou? Estava a falar com a mulher? Meu Deus do céu, que jogo maluco. Supply drop. Então, também não é preciso bater no mapa. Caminho
Is it too
norte.
much of a pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree
Pô,
heat and
a moça já
I
cá
get
está há
to do
10 anos.
crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find the supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more.
Quer lá saber, não tem nada a ver
Should
com
be
isso.
loads of good stuff though. Beans, prunes, jerky.
O que eu
You know, my
encontrar
sister
é meu.
eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's like really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function.
Oh, que caroças. Será isto?
So, like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night. You
Hey.
were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles. I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation and I'd just be spoiling it.
Yeah, foi mais
I
ou
hope
menos.
you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her.
Mais ou menos. Eu não deveria estar aqui.
I am.
Good. I'm glad.
Não sei se eu ia para o lado certo.
So, a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier. Ugh, he's incredible, caring, sexy as hell. He was a driller down in Casper. We
Isso é uma
dated
palavra
for
bocado estranha de usar,
5
velho.
years. I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered. Walls was also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then, Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette, and
Sério?
for some reason, I didn't come home. Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came out here, I lied, and told my sister he fucked our neighbor. So, I lied to you. I came out here with a broken heart just like you. I figured you've told me so much about you, so, you know, there's something about me. We both
Ah, isto é
fucked
que a
up.
gente fomos da outra vez, malta. Né? Já
Found the
era aquela.
supplies.
Oh, good. Enjoy.
Nice. 2 forks. Oi? Será que podemos pegar tudo? Pegar comida para outro vigia? Não.
All right, I got everything I need out of here.
Não, bros.
Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think
Yep.
I am?
Dia 64. Está a avançar para caraças a todos os dias. Oh shit.
You've got a front row seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Yeah, it's really going.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer. And she doesn't have a name yet.
O que é uma
I
chi?
usually think of something funny
incêndio.
or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors?
Posso escolher o nome do incêndio? O grande incêndio. O incêndio panqueca.
So,
Delilah.
no ideas, huh?
Delilah's a nice name.
No, you big dummy.
I was kidding.
No, you were not. You're sweet, but we can't call it the Delilah Fire.
Okay, what then?
Eles têm química um
How
bocadinho.
about my middle name, June?
The June fire. Even though it's July.
I like it.
Curto, o incêndio de junho.
So there's this creek down the hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
Nope.
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head. You would like it there.
Acredito que sim. Pelo menos eu estaria com você.
If I was there with you, I'm sure I would like it a lot.
Are you looking at the fire?
No, I'm not.
Aí ela desviou.
You should. Let me know when you are.
Okay, I'm looking at it again.
I love how they look at night. During the day it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
Mas ela desviou a conversa, viram? Eu a atirar-me a ela.
I'm glad you're here.
Why do you say that?
Because I do. I'm not crazy. I mean, we've had such a good time, right?
É, pode ser que sim.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way. And I know you're not really available, but I want you to know, well, maybe it'd be nice to get together at the end of the summer. Look, we don't have to plan or even talk about it. I'm just having the thought. I wish I was over there.
Ui! Ui, velha, então!
It'd be nice to be near somebody.
É, e eu não respondi, eu devia ter falado.
These radios, we could, you know.
What? What could we do?
Well, let me tell you.
Oh shit, velho! Sacámos a baby, nunca a
You're going
vimos.
fishing without a license?
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
No, I won't tell anyone you're a poacher.
Tá
That
lixar,
reminds me,
velha.
I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
Problemática é um eufemismo.
Does problem actually mean murderer? Like how Charles Manson is a problem cult leader?
Oh, come on. You just have to look for tracks, that's it.
Ugh. Can't believe I'm gonna leave this planet as a pile of bear shit.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah.
Velho, aquela parte em que ela disse, deixa-me dizer o que é que fazíamos. Oh shit, o que é isto?
Someone left their clipboard out here.
Huh. It could have been one of the Fish and Game folks. See if there's a name or a credential or something. I can call it in.
Hike to beat point, babau.
What the? It's... Holy shit.
O que é que eu mandei
What's
fora?
going on? You didn't actually find a bear, did you?
Someone has written down what we said to each other, have been saying.
That doesn't make any sense.
Not in the
I
same
don't
way.
talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
No way.
Wait, hold on. Something's out here.
Shit, que me borrei todo agora.
Henry? I'm worried.
Espera aí que eu preciso da minha coisa. Bros,
You
vamos
didn't try
investigar o...
and eat any mushrooms, did you? I mean, they can be fun, but also, you know, devastating.
Bros, apetece-me bué jogar mais um
Just
episódio,
let me know,
mas eu
okay,
vou só
Buckaroo?
poder jogar amanhã, que é tarde,
Oh,
e eu não
God.
vou estar em
I don't
casa
know why I just
agora.
called you that.
O que é que ele disse? Ela disse, vou ter que ver na edição. Shit. Bros, espero ter curtido mais um episódio de Firewatch. No próximo vamos ver que barulho é este. Quem é que é o gajo que anda a ouvir as nossas conversas? Ou gaja. Mas não estava lá escrito o que é que ela disse que íamos fazer os dois juntos. Por acaso era interessante vermos o que é que ela nos contou. Nesse dia maravilhástico. Bro, espero ter curtido mais um episódio de Firewatch. Eu estou a adorar este joguinho. Eu acho que ele não é muito grande, ok? Nós não vamos ter muitos mais episódios. Se calhar mais, sei lá, mais 3, 4, 5, não sei. Espero que estejam a curtir. Já sabem, bros, se estão a gostar desta série, não se esqueçam, likezinho, comentário, subscrevam, ativem notificações e vemos no próximo. Fui! Que jogo brutal, mano, é sério.